Such Vidiocy.
Hello and welcome to Vidiocy. It is Maddie along with
Dylan.
And today I am playing Contra solo because I'm going at it with only 3 lives plus the continues provided. In other words, no 30 lives code. Now I've heard it said that you need the 30 lives code to beat this game, but I'm here to prove that's just not true. It definitely makes the game easier and in some ways more fun, but you can definitely do it without it. I mean, people say this game is hard, but I disagree with that perception. I would just call it challenging.
Yeah, I say they're the same.
I suppose it's just semantics.
If it challenges you, then it's hard.
I hate when I mess up that jump. Now, right now, I actually have my favorite power-up in the game, but since I'm playing solo and with only the 3 lives...
You can actually get that spread. Never mind.
Oh, well, it's okay. I'm going to grab the one...
You'd have to go up to that flame, then jump.
It's fine. I'm going to grab the one a little later in level, because as I was trying to say, spread is just really useful when you're by yourself and only have a small amount of lives, because not only is it offensively powerful, it's actually defensively helpful, too, because it'll take out a lot of stuff aiming for you, and you can just really take out... especially bosses very quickly.
Yeah. Laser is also good, but it's only offense. It's not defense.
Man, speaking of, I don't know if I'm going to be able to avoid that laser now. I was trying to shoot.
Precise jump! Oh! Just by a pixel.
It wouldn't have been the worst thing in the world if I had gotten it, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, it's very strong.
I just prefer
But it's only offensively good.
In fact, this boss coming up, if you just run up to the little red circle and blast it with spread, you can beat it in about 4 shots. The only reason I'm not doing it now is because it leaves you open to being hit by the gunners. So about 50% of the time I try it, I die.
Yeah, and lose your spread.
So in this case, yeah, not only do I not want to lose spread, but I also don't want to lose any lives if I can avoid it. But watch, just done. And I got an extra life.
Like 5 hits.
I got an extra life, too.
Yeah, it's a medal. You get a medal! And you do an invisible medal at your face.
I can win a medal! That was a horrible Wreck-It Ralph impression. I apologize.
Oh, look at that!
To John C. Reilly, everybody at Disney, anybody who had a hand in
Get
Wreck-It Ralph.
that! You need the points.
Yeah.
The points are the best. And it's very noticeable in the base stages.
That's another thing. I may take out a few more enemies than necessary just to get points so I can increase my lives.
Yeah. It looks like everything took up 10 times faster.
Sometimes I may just lay here and take out the objective, though. Also, I apologize if I go silent for long stretches, but obviously I need to concentrate. So
he's going to be silent, Bob.
Going to handle the bulk of the commentary.
Yeah. I say to ignore the turret because it leaves you open.
I know, but if I took it out, then I wouldn't have to worry about being shot by it.
Yeah, but taking it out, you have to worry about being shot by it. And then you have twice as much chance to get shot by it because you have to stand up, jump, wait to land, and then duck to avoid it. I may also go silent sometimes.
Let's hope not, since I'm counting on you to entertain the folks while I do this. I am so mad at myself right now. I know better than to jump in the middle.
It's okay, bro.
I know it's okay. It's just frustrating.
Yeah.
I hadn't lost a life, and I'd taken spread to this boss, and then I do that. And I know better than to jump in the middle with both cannons open.
Let's hope with the boss in the next base you do have spread. Because if you don't, it's going to be at least 10 times harder. Maybe even 20. Maybe even a bajillion.
That's a little bit of ridiculousness.
Bajillion isn't in a number. For all we know, bajillion could be 2.
Are you absolutely sure bajillion's not a number? There's a lot of numbers.
Don't think it's an official number. Don't think there's an official number called bajillion.
There may not be.
I only know 100,000 and million, billion, trillion.
I need to get my spread back. My spread back. But on the way, I'm probably going to grab flame and then laser.
Yeah, flame isn't too bad. It's basically a normal gun, but it does a loop-de-loop. But you always hit enemies with it. So it's not bad. It's in a bigger area. And it's almost impossible to miss I mean, is that
One thing about
you
laser, you
would
just
think?
have to learn not to rapidly tap the button, that you can just hold it down.
Yeah, you got. Ooh, an extra life!
That's why I went after the laser and the flame, not only for their offensive capabilities, but to help me out in
Yeah,
my
you got
department.
fight again bulletproof.
Right, but I built up to it by
You're
getting
also
flame and
flame
laser.
proof, grenade proof, laser alien, alien laser proof, everything else proof. Pretty sure you can stand up to shoot that.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Oh my god. God. I recommend keeping spread.
Yeah, I'm going to. If I accidentally grab a machine gun, or if I die here because somebody runs up behind me, I don't hate machine gun by any stretch of the imagination. I actually like it. It's my favorite.
Even though I'm pretty sure it's the same as the normal gun, technically.
As far as the power, yeah. So that's what you say anyway. I don't know. It just fires faster if you hold down the button.
Watch out for the laser. Ball of death flames. When they do the thing where they just stretch towards you, they're way easy to kill with spread.
Yeah. And I was just jumping around being really erratic.
Spread, why are you only going up and to the white?
Because A, I had spread so I could hit a lot, and B, I was making sure I avoided the flames. So.
Spread is only going up and to the white. Sometimes spread does that if you fire too much. It only fires some shots. Because, capabilities. You can't have that many spread bullets on screen. So it takes away a few. Doesn't take away the enemy bullets, just your bullets. So that's the only problem with spread. But still super powerful. And even if you want to wait for it to, and even if you wait to not spam it, like if you don't just spam it and wait to just fire 2 shots to shoot all 5 shots every time, it's still a good fire rate.
Alright, so you got that person so much quicker.
It looks like there's a mines on a little dirt there, and you're just shooting them to blow them up. To blow up the dirt.
My D-pad's being kind of glitchy. See how I slid over there?
You slid?
Well, I was bouncing up and moving over.
Turret! It's dead. Mines on the floor. Are dead. Rapid! Is meh. Do you lose rapid when you die? If so, then rapid sucks.
Of course you lose rapid. You lose any weapon when you die.
But rapid isn't a weapon, it's an add-on.
You're right, I can definitely tell my spread's going faster now.
You can basically attach it to your gun and it fires faster.
I'm just gonna stand there in that pose, holding my candy cane.
Candy cane. Christmas. Mama, mama, mama. Spread can't take out these guys as easily as laser, but you can still take them out pretty well. You can take them out on a nice date, go see a movie, go to lunch. Spread can take these things out on a nice date. But laser can take them out better. But spread is better.
I've noticed where my regular bullets are red balls with a white cross. The bullets they're firing at me are like gray balls with a white cross.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
miss you, buddy, but
you have 5 lives currently. Watch out for Falco. Do those guys have a name?
I don't know.
And I do want to say the boss appeared before you destroyed the cannon. I'm pretty sure. Or as you were destroying it.
I hate these bubbles. These are probably These are my second least favorite enemy in the whole game.
Well, that's why spread is so good. It takes care of these bubbles. And as you spam it. Oh my god. Oh my god. So focus. Do not talk at all. Do not listen to me.
My least favorite enemy in the game is the cannon soldiers.
The Falco guys with the guns?
Sit there and have the
one that appear at the end of the screen.
They're going to be here in the snowfield. Yeah, because you always walk into them and they're at head height and they shoot you. You have to know when to duck. And if you've never played the game before, you're basically just screwed.
Yeah.
And even if you have, you forget half the time.
Yeah, and
these guys right here.
And with these grenades, which makes them twice as bad. Because I have to duck. Oh, but I'm in a grenade zone. Well, that's just great. So I'm dead. I mean, you can react to them, but it's not very easy. You have to have the reaction time of a cheetah. A cheetah?
Did you say a cheetah or a cheater?
I meant to say cheetah, but I said cheetah. Why did you skip that rapid?
I just wasn't thinking about it.
So don't talk. So focus on all this.
Well, you asked me a question. If you don't want me to talk, don't ask me questions.
I like how some of the bullets are the red balls. I like how to paused for 5 years.
And of course, the cool thing about this boss, there's a spot you can stand in where they can't hit you.
Yeah.
Of course, then they will advance on you.
Do you do less damage in multiplayer? Because we can take them out at the same speed.
It's possible. I've heard some games are like that.
Yeah, Cuphead, I think.
Okay, I think it's maybe after the second one. There's one of those stupid cannon guys. I mean, he's here, but I mean right after.
Yeah, but in Cuphead, you do less damage. I'm pretty sure in multiplayer. Which Cuphead is very much like Contra. In some ways. Cuphead has levels that are only bosses, of course. Most of the levels are like that. The run and gun levels were only added in later. I hate those grenades! It's you gotta stop to take out the enemies. But you have to be moving to take out the grenades. So you have to be flipping around. And there's no forest to charge those grenades. There's a forest down there, but if you saw that, you will assume, there'll be grenades. No! You assume that's decoration!
Is there a gunner coming up here, or is it just the boss?
See?
Okay, it's just the boss.
Yeah. It's even this is easier at spread. Okay, not that much easier. Okay,
yeah, that much easier. It's definitely that much easier.
Yeah, definitely. Man, have you even... You haven't even used a continue.
Oh, I thought you were going to ask if I had died.
You have 7 lives.
I'm not quite as good as a cat.
That's about
I knew it. Oh, I hate those guys so much.
That's about how many lives you'd have if you played.
And I didn't get the machine gun that was there at the beginning because I had
Super Contra. With the 10 lives code. Why did Super Contra or Super C, whatever it's called, only have 10 lives? Was 30 lives too much? Didn't we beat that one time?
Mm-hmm. Hold on, maybe. Yes.
No! I mean, you got points.
I know, but I actually wanted the weapon in that case. Oops, wrong one.
Nice.
Come on!
I blame your D-pad.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's been kind of jumpy today. Yeah, there we go again. I need to be really careful how I press it.
Yeah.
Alright, take my time here.
Yeah. Take your time with the flamethrowers. The laser flamethrowers. The electric flamethrowers. Oh my god, electric flamethrowers. But I don't mean electric flamethrowers like they use electricity. No, the fire is electric.
I like that bulletproof, but it's kind of hard to collect.
Yeah, I usually collect it.
I feel like I'm gonna screw myself if I try to get it.
Get it. Good job. That's a be careful, even though you're invincible.
Only temporarily.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew they
Sorry
would
for being quiet.
just give me a safe path there.
I'm just being quiet, like, because you don't want to distract
Just wish I
him.
had a power up right now.
Oh, isn't this only the big mech guy?
I don't care. I'd rather have a power up throughout the whole game, and especially against bosses.
But he's not the worst. Definitely not the worst.
I never said he was the worst, but
But he's not the best either.
I just assume not accidentally jump into him.
Because you can barely jump over him. But it's okay, you haven't used a single
To
continue.
jump over him doesn't bother me. It's his stupid little things that he throws at you when he throws them like 2 in a row.
But if you mess up the jump at all, you're dead.
Oh yeah, there's a narrow margin of error, but it's not.
There's like 1 pixel.
It's not
miss.
really difficult to do.
Yeah. But this is like the second to last level, and you haven't used a single continue out of like 50. What's that? Nothing.
I think it was flame.
Still would have been useful.
Oh yeah, I know that guy's there, and I did that anyway. I'm so
I
mad
hate
at myself.
those guys.
Oh yeah, least favorite enemy in the game, easily.
I want people to sign a thing for Konami to release another version of this game, like on Virtual Console or on PlayStation 4 or something, without those guys.
No, come on. Without those guys, the game would be easy. It wouldn't even be a challenge.
Yeah, but those guys are unfairly hard. You didn't touch that!
I know, right? Oh, I'm so disappointed now.
Those guys are unfairly hard. The rest of the game, it's just hard if, like, it requires skill. But those guys, you don't need skill for. You need to know.
I was gonna say, you need prior knowledge.
Okay, that was.
Suddenly it all falls apart.
Yeah. No idea what you got. Probably rapid.
Oh, if I got it, it was rapid. I don't know if I got it or not.
I mean, I'm assuming you got it since it.
I appreciate that enemy just running into the wall and killing himself.
Since it exploded, and you did it.
Why? Since when do they duck to shoot?
I don't remember that. I couple. Apparently Konami released an update for Contra.
Are you kidding me?
I hate you, Minecraft. It's okay, you still have like 3 more continues.
How do I tear through the whole game so easy, then all of a sudden on level 7 start playing like an amateur?
Calm down. Calm. So relax, young Skywalker. And yes, it was rapid. Relax, young Skywalker. You can do it. Yes, you're one with the Force with you. You're one with the Force
Am I a Skywalker or am I Chirrut from Rogue One?
All of the above.
Why did you do that, Maddie?
Was it your D-pad or you?
No, I just messed up.
Okay. So you're one with the Force with you. Patience is the key. Balance is the key.
I didn't mean to take out that minecart. I actually wanted to get up there and get the bulletproof. But
Deep breath.
I can't. Oh. Okay.
That jump is doable.
I know it's doable. Okay.
That's doable.
Yeah, no, spread is cool. I'm not gonna hate on spread.
Do those only activate once you get so close?
To be honest with you, Dylan, I haven't come down here in so...
Okay, that's unfair. No! No! No!
No, you're right. No, I blew it. I rushed.
No, that's unfair.
Yep, but it still had a pattern. All I had to do was wait and see it.
A pattern that you couldn't get past?
Sure, I could have. Again, the game was not unfair there. I just played poorly.
But those two cannon guys are unfair. God.
Yeah, to a degree.
Like, if you haven't played the game...
I mean, you do have a second to react to them.
Yeah, but you have to have a really fast reaction time. And not everyone has a really fast reaction time.
Well, I mean, that's just the way life goes. So games should always be programmed for people who aren't particularly good at games.
No. Bam! And you got life. And this is the final stage.
Yep.
And there's spread here. Multiple. And machine gun.
There's one spread and one machine gun.
Yeah. Ignore what I said about spread. Multiple. That bomb one is probably rapid.
I think it's bulletproof.
Oh, it is.
I'm not positive. It might.
I'm a little shrimp.
Yep. Whoa, I cannot believe I got out of that.
I just love those moments when you think you're gonna die, like, oh my god, I'm so dead. I am in a corner. But then you do like a sick karate flip, kick, punch him in the back, then freaking suplex them.
That guy seems to take an insane amount of hits. Every time we play this, I'm always surprised, like, wow, why does he take so many hits? I never remember that.
I hate those guys.
It's not their fault. They're just doing what they're supposed to do. I messed up.
That's a bit annoying. Like the freaking... It's like, oh, it's a light little bullet. But then they home in on you and go at sonic speeds. I mean, if you take them out fast, then they're easy.
Okay, I just have to not die now.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
You can see the way that I'm too jumpy on the controller. The D-pad's a little off because I was kind of inching up there. It could just be my fault. I could just be slipping.
You got an extra life.
Yeah, but I still don't want to die because I really don't want to lose spread.
Yeah.
So I'm being a little more conservative here than I might normally be.
Okay, these scorpion guys, you can do it. The only real threat are those scorpion guys.
I shot him.
You can do it. You can do it, Storm.
You just die already!
Die! He's almost dead! He's almost dead! He died! Ah! I only got an extra life.
Finally.
You got an extra life from killing the scorpions.
I thought maybe I was going to get there without even using a continue at one point, and then things kind of fell apart at the end.
You did it! Good job!
You've seen me do it before. You don't need to be that excited.
I know, but it's an accomplishment!
Anyway, that was Contra without the 30 lives code. Clearly it is very, very possible. It's still a challenging game, and no disrespect to anybody who can't get through without 30 lives. I've certainly used the 30 lives more times than I've played it than not. It's definitely a much... Not so much, it makes the game easy, but it makes it a little more relaxing. You have a little bit more of a cushion, because that's a lot of pressure going through with only the 3 lives and what you can earn and the continues you have. So it can be stressful, but it's fun. It's nice to beat it that way. I like doing that. It's fun to show off. So anyway, that was what it was. Thanks for joining us here on this edition of Vidiocy. Come back next time for more exciting, albeit perhaps stressful action. And in the meantime, please check out all the other videos we bring to you. But hey, I don't have to tell you all how to YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. And we'll be back with more Vidiocy before you know it. But for now, I'm Matty.
Dylan.
And we'll Vidiocy ya. Peace out, y'all.